Today is about really taking time to reward and recognise and celebrate achievement of people who have been involved in the Football Futures programme for a number of years and really contributed the most and had the greatest impact on the delivery of grassroots football in this country.
I think the FA Football Futures Awards is exactly about recognising the commitment that goes on from 400,000 volunteers, but more importantly for us, the generation of young volunteers that are coming through. These are young, dedicated people giving their time to the sport that we all know and love. No reward. They're doing it for for the love of the game.
Some of the inspirational work that these young people have been doing is absolutely incredible, and I know that they'll be inspiring the younger generation behind them to carry on within this. And build up the sport as a whole within this country.
And what's really fantastic about today and the FA Football Futures Awards ceremony is saying thank you to those young people who do put all their effort in for absolutely no financial gain, but for fantastic reward to themselves.
To get to the end of the year and to recognise the people who've made the biggest impact or reached the most number of people, just to recognise the stars of the future almost, I guess, is really important. I mean, it's like any walk of life. You reward success and you take the time out to celebrate it, and hopefully by celebrating it, what we're also doing is showcasing it. We're recognising that there's a good generation of good-hearted young people out there who are giving something back to their local communities, embracing opportunities, and hey, they love football, which is a good thing.
Yeah, really overwhelming, absolutely brilliant, not what I expected. I saw little clips from last year's one, and absolutely excellent day.
I won the award because I set up a youth council in our local charter standard club, and I put in over 200 hours volunteering this year, with the combination of being secretary and running a website.
The guests quite from a range of different careers within the FA and brilliant answers. And I think it was important what they said about diversity and maybe certain ethnic minorities not being as involved in football as they could be, and they're working on kind of taking away those barriers so that football does become more inclusive.
Well, the Youth Sport Trust has been working with the FA for probably the best part of 20 years now, and one of the things that we're very passionate about is the empowerment of young people and making sure that sport for this generation is right for this generation, and it's not something that last generation kind of contrived. So we've been working with the FA on youth leadership right from the word go, really, and the FA with Football Futures is pioneering the way with obviously some fantastic stuff that we've seen today.
We have a number of participation programmes to deliver, as you know, and ultimately the success and failure of that depends on a volunteer workforce, and I see Football Futures playing a major role in providing that workforce that ultimately is going to drive the grassroots game forward over a number of years.
What we've tried to do is, in the first instance, number one is to help young people develop leadership skills through sport. So youth sport is a fantastic environment to equip young people with good communication skills, good organisation skills, planning skills.
Volunteering is very important, especially in today's economic climate. If you think how difficult it is to now get a job, anything that you can have on your CV that just shows that you're a more rounded person, that you've got experience in different aspects. It's not just about academia, it's about your communication skills, your ability to work with other people, your organisational skills.
Football allows you to develop your skills in life. You don't necessarily have to be academic to be successful in football. So if you don't like school, football gives you a different outlet, which I think is very important for a lot of young people.
These are the kind of things you would learn through being a volunteer, and it's fantastic because you get this work experience in quite a unique setting, doing something you love. If you love football and you volunteer in football, you get to learn for your future benefit while also playing your hobby. What's not to gain?